Hello, my vicious wolf pack. In this video, I'm just gonna be going through the Fallout 4 trailer and just giving my ideas about it and what I think or what predictions I have for the game so far, just judging off of the trailer. Sort of like a analysis, an in-depth analysis, but it's not like fucking 16 and 20 minutes long like other people's be. It's just gonna be a short little video, so let's get started. Now, this first scene here has me really excited because the way it's showing like flashbacks of the past and switching between after the bombs fell and before the bombs fell, it has me really excited for some pre-war gameplay. Like before the bombs fell, we'll get to play and see how the Fallout universe was before the end, and get to play through when the actual bombs did fall and when people were going into the vaults and shit. And yeah, I just think that'll be really amazing and exciting, pretty interesting. And if they do it this way, I have two ideas on how they might implement it. The first one is that the first half of the game would be before the bombs fell gameplay, and the second half would be after the bombs fell. But that doesn't really sound too fun, and that doesn't really sound like the Fallout style. I don't think they do it like that too much. But the second reason, this is the one I really think that they might do, and that's just to have you playing through the regular Fallout game, but just having points in the story where you play through flashbacks. And that seems a lot more likely if they are going to implement flashbacks or gameplay from the past. Now this clip right here further emphasizes my belief that we'll be able to play points in the past, because this clip of this explosion right here, I don't believe that they would make this if we weren't able to play it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they would make this a cutscene just to be a cutscene in the game if it didn't tie to any gameplay, you know. And players of Fallout 3, if you play Fallout 3 and you've played the Tranquility Lane missions, then you know that they don't have a problem with making gameplay that may deviate from the core game a little bit. So I really don't see that they would have a problem with implementing flashback points or anything like that. So yeah, I'm really optimistic and happy about that, because I think it'll be really cool to play through. Now coming to the end here, the way that they've emphasized the dog in the beginning and the end of the trailer, it kind of makes me think that they're gonna have some like in-depth buddy system or pet system where you can maybe control the dog or give it specific commands and orders that are more in-depth of a system than in previous Fallout games. Like Fallout 3, you had dog meat as a pet, but it wasn't really much that you can do with him. And I think that in this one they're gonna really dig deep into it and give you a lot of options that you can do with your pet. And now I'm just gonna end it with my two favorite parts from the trailer. And the first one is this scene right here of the guy walking down the dark street with the light on him. I don't know if it's just some random NPC, but it doesn't look like it to me. To me, it looks like he's gonna be some important story character. And it looks really cool because he looks mysterious and dark. He's just walking down a dark alley. Look like he's gonna approach you with some type of bullshit, and I'm just really excited to get in the game and figure out who this guy is, if he is somebody important, and play whatever quest he's gonna bestow upon us. And lastly, the most important part of the entire trailer for me is this scene right here with the ghouls attacking. And this scene is very, very, very cool to me because it shows that the combat is going to be more fluid. And for me, that's very important because I love the Fallout games to death, but the combat in them is shit. Okay, it's honest. Everybody knows it. Combat is shit. And that was my biggest wish for Fallout 4, was for the combat to get better, because the Fallout world, with the characters and dialogue and atmosphere and all that mixed with good combat, that is the perfect fucking game right there. And so this clip just gives me a lot of hope for the combat. And you see the shopping cart, how it like gets kind of pushed out of the way, and the great animations of the ghouls. It's just proof that the combat has gotten way better. And I'm kind of in the mindset that it's gonna be like Skyrim with guns, but from the looks of this clip, it looks like the combat is gonna be even smoother than Skyrim. And so we'll just have to wait and see. And as one last note, I want to talk about, I don't want to say they're emphasized, but shown kind of often throughout the trailer. And I'm talking about the vertibirds and the blimps. And the way that they're shown throughout the trailer kind of often makes me believe that there might be some kind of vehicle gameplay implemented. And it kind of makes me think you might be able to control the vertibirds or the blimp, or maybe even something on land like a small dirt bike. And this is just speculation because that's a pretty big deviation from the Fallout gameplay that we're used to. And I know a lot of fans would probably be pissed if that was implemented, because part of playing Fallout is like walking across the wasteland and discovering all the things in it that you would probably miss if you were able to just hop on a motorcycle or in a car and just zoom right past them. And so yeah, that's just speculation, and we'll have to wait and see. But we won't have to wait that long, because E3 is almost here, just a couple of days away, and I cannot wait. Can't wait to get some more info on this game, Taken 7, and The Division. All those games look really fun. I can't wait to get more details on them. And so yeah, I also just want to say how much I love the music that was used in this trailer. I love the little Fallout 3 remix that they're using for the theme of the game. And I also love the Ink Spot song that they use at the beginning. You know, this game always has that great music, and I just can't wait to get on it and listen to the playlist and kill all those damn feral ghouls in the wasteland. And so that's about it for this video. If you liked it, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll talk to you guys later.